Believe that it's almost December. That means that we've been working on this renovation project at the cottage for almost a year, which is insane. Some quick home updates for you. If you saw last renovation video, you know there was a mistake that happened, and it was my fault. It was totally, I 100% did it. I've been watching them pull the boards over to the house, you know, to put up the siding. And it was dwindling. And I was like, oh my gosh, what if they don't have enough? And he just pulled me aside and said, they don't have enough. So I was responsible for ordering the siding for the house, for the addition, so that we could close it in, so that we could move forward with insulation, drywall, so on, so on, so on, right? So I ordered it. It was a special order that we had to order specifically to match the rest of the house. So it was a special kind of profile. I ordered 1,500 feet. One of two things could have happened. I didn't specify what kind of feet, whether it was square feet worth of siding or 1,500 linear feet, or I probably totally said linear feet. That's a totally different metric. We ended up with half the amount of siding that we actually needed. Huge delay. Obviously putting us behind. I did talk to the place that I got the siding from. I begged. Basically, I was like, is there anything that we can do to get it earlier? It was just gonna be hard with the holiday season. I just didn't know. He said they quoted me the same 12 to 15 days, so the 2-week time frame. But he said if we get it in that day, that was a week ago now. So if they get it in that day, they're gonna see what they can do and they can try and rush it for me. I'm like, anything that you can do. But we could continue working on the AC and also all of the plumbing. So the plumbers have been there kind of on and off for the last week or so, running all new plumbing for the entire house. We have been making some progress on the plumbing. So we've got lines coming out here because this is where our kind of central plumbing things will be. Water softener, and then we have on-demand hot water heaters here, 2 of them for the whole house. They're kind of covered up just so that they don't get wet because we were supposed to have some rain. One unit's going to run back to the primary bathroom and the laundry, and then the other unit's going to run to the guest bathroom and the kitchen. And so kind of all of the plumbing runs along this side of the house. We did that so that we could save on money, so that everything kind of is centrally located, so to speak. And they've started to run the hoses down in here where we are going to put kind of like this meta block switch, so to speak. I think that's what they're working on here. So the plumbers probably have like 2 more days of work to get all of that stuff done. My friend Denise was here, like you guys saw last video. She helped me with all of the windows. We had 42, so 2 per, but 42 individual windows to get ready to paint black. We did 10, the first round we did 10 for the front of the house, and then we had 32 left. We sanded and got the glazing out and got the glass out if it was broken out of 32 windows. Now really 30 because I have 2 left that are still kind of installed in the house. So I'm gonna be working on those, and Romeo is on his way. He's gonna be here very soon. We are gonna paint everything. So the windows are gonna be completely done. Guys, that has been a huge project that I never thought that I would see the light at the end of the tunnel of. Restoring the original windows in this house was the biggest project that we've taken on. I think you're all caught up. Those are the projects that we're working on. After I'm done with the windows, I'm gonna start working on all of the cabinetry for the kitchen so that they can come out and measure for our countertops, which is really exciting, so that granite and the soapstone can go in. And also the flooring and the tiling. If you've seen any of the vlogs, you know I've been shopping a lot for all of that stuff because we're finally in that stage. There's lots of projects in the works, so we're still moving forward. We are so close to the holiday season. This is usually around the time that I give you guys my gift guide, pieces that I'm actually buying for people. Not a huge, here's 100 different things that you could buy for people. No, these are a few really great things that I've been thinking of basically all year for people in my life. Maybe a few things for myself actually, but these are just really great products that hopefully will inspire your gifts this year. So first up, I have to talk about my pans. I put this in last year's gift guide. I have loved this cookware from Caraway for almost 2 years now. I am definitely getting them for the cottage. They have beautiful colors, but the cream color is just, you can't go wrong with it. I feel like it makes a great substantial gift, especially for someone that maybe just moved into a new home or is starting a new family or just has some pots and pans that just aren't so great. They really thought about the organization of your pots and pans. It comes with a linen holder that you can attach to the inside of a door in your kitchen. It holds all of the lids to your pots, and they just introduced their bakeware set. They are so pretty, and they match the cookware in colors. They have a 5-piece set and an 11-piece set. I got the 5-piece set for someone special. We should probably go ahead and give it to her. Hey mama, if I let you have something, will you remember it later?
Well, I'll say yes now and I'll forget later.
That's okay too. This whole set's for you.
Are you kidding? You're not. Why?
I ordered it for you weeks ago. You just wouldn't wait. But now I've unpacked it all so you can have it.
Well, I was wondering why you had one in LA and you could just bring it.
Oh, I'm having one here too. They're too good. And all of this.
All of that too? Oh my gosh, Ruby, look.
I'll leave the link for this stuff because they have a really great sale. I think they're doing it for Cyber Monday too. They had like, it was almost up to 20% off.
Are you kidding me for real?
Yeah, it's all for you.
You know I'm never gonna cook in it.
You don't cook anyways.
It's so pretty though.
I know. But you have to remember this on your birthday.
Oh, I will.
And Christmas.
No, I will.
So this is for your birthday and this is for Christmas.
Okay, I'm good. I'll remember.
You will?
I promise.
You better.
I promise.
The next product I actually found a couple of months ago when I became obsessed with ribbed glassware. And I found this set on Amazon. This set. And it's basically like a water carafe for your bedside. It comes with 2 ribbed glasses that have gold rims on the top and this water kind of dispenser. I was in a thrift store and I heard a lady asking for, do you have any of those? I think that maybe they're called something, you know, like for a water and cups for your bedside. I thought this was so pretty. Everything that I'm mentioning will be linked in the description box for you guys to check out. But isn't this gorgeous? If you have someone that has been looking for that or loves glassware, I felt like that was really unique. And of course, my love for ribbed glassware continues. I have a lot of thrifted ribbed glassware. Thrifted some. I love vintage inspired glassware. I think glassware or a set of glasses makes a really good gift too, especially like I said, if someone's just moved into a house. Over time, glassware kind of gets broken and goes missing, and then you have mismatched sets. So I'll leave my favorite ones linked in the description box too. The next thing is something very special to me, I guess, is my mom's art. There's some pieces behind me right here. So every 2 months, my mom introduces a new collection that she paints with acrylic. They're beautiful. This collection though, Mom, this might be your best one.
Really? Yeah.
I've been working on it for like 2 months, huh? Yeah, about 2 months now. They're a mix of landscapes and still art. Absolutely gorgeous. My mom has her own Etsy shop. It's called While Olivia Sleeps Art. She sells the original pieces and then also digital downloads of those particular art pieces. So she's got all of the art that she's ever painted up on her Etsy for digital downloads. So these 5 will be available. I think the originals make an obviously great gift, a great substantial gift because we thrift all of the frames and we find them in antique shops. But also the digital downloads make a great gift too because it's really easy to order a print of a digital download. It's more budget friendly. If you have a frame or you let them frame it, you have all information on how easy it is to do that over on her Etsy. Especially when you're like us, you love landscapes. Like I can put a landscape in any room and it goes. You know, it's like something about the muted tones and the jewel tone color of it all that just complements our styles, you know, and she used us as inspiration for this collection, so it's really, really pretty. Next is something that I recently found, and this particular one is a Christmas one, but it's a photo album. Now, when you think of a photo album, you don't think that it's like Oh, it's a photo album. Okay, cool. But this is a Christmas, a treasury of photographs. This is actually a photo album that's a board book. So the pages are really thick and you slide your pictures into these bordered, framed little scenes. My mom and I both got one. We found this at the flea market for $10, but I found them online and in different patterns. And so I'll put my favorites below, but I feel like something like this makes such a great gift, because then a family, like especially a new family, my mom bought one for my brother's family because he just had a baby. So every Christmas or whatever they want, they could put, their picture in that. And I thought that that was so sweet and so special, because I feel like a lot about this time of year and just life in general is about creating memories and spending time with people that you love. And I feel like something like this makes such a good kind of nice gift, especially for a new family. So it's no secret that I love using power tools and I DIY stuff. I haven't always been that way though. I didn't start using power tools until about 2 years ago. I was super intimidated by it. I was really intimidated to get started using them just because it was unknown and the whole safety aspect of it. I didn't want to hurt myself and I didn't even know where to start because so many different tools do so many different things. And then once I finally got started, obviously a drill is a great starting point. That's a little bit of a more self-explanatory, easy to use type of tool, but a great starter one. And I feel like a great gift for someone that loves DIY, or maybe if you wanted to get more into power tools, this could be something that goes on your list. Some of the hardware stores are actually having sales on their bundles of starter kits for power tools. I would definitely recommend a drill. I would definitely recommend a miter saw or a circular saw. I really wanted to learn how to use a saw because I hated asking the workers at the hardware store to cut wood for me, and sometimes I needed a lot of cuts, so it really didn't work out well for me. So I definitely needed to learn how to use a saw. So if you have a drill, a saw, and a sander, you're pretty much set. You could do a lot of projects with those tools. So think about that for a starter kit for someone that wants to get into power tools, or maybe for you. When in doubt, I love giving coffee table books or candles for gifts. Romeo and I were at Anthropology and they had like a whole table of books, and I saw 2 that literally should have had my name written across it, like or our names, because we love this stuff. So the first one was Vintage Living, creating a beautiful home with treasured objects from the past. And I flipped through this book and I was like, this is me. Some of the homes had a lot more color in them. Some of them had more jewel tones. Some of them were more antique or salvaged, really, really special. So this book was just so pretty. So if you have someone that loves antiques or loves vintage and loves our style, maybe this can go on your list too. This book is definitely for you. So I'll leave that one linked. And then the second one was called Maison Parisian Chic at Home. Oh my gosh, I flipped through this book and it looked like Warner's. You know how I love Warner's, if you've seen any of the vlogs. It's like salvaged French goodness. And I was flipping through this book and I was like, oh my gosh, this makes me feel like I'm in Warner's. I absolutely love this, and the vibe and the whole look. And my mom loves French country kind of style, so I had to have this book too. So coffee table books are definitely the way to go. And then when in doubt, buy someone a candle. You can never go wrong with a candle, any kind of candle. Like, you never can have too many candles. You're gonna burn it. You're gonna get use out of it. Every time I'm gifted a candle, I'm like, yes, thank you for not buying me a piece of clothing that may have been too big or too small or not my style. I'm the worst. I'm actually the worst person to buy for. I'm so particular. But when in doubt, give candles. I'll leave some of my favorites linked, but you really just you don't even need to click them. You just need to get a candle. Default gift, candle. So next, jewelry. Always a great thing to get or give. I love simple jewelry that I can wear all the time. So I look for things that are great quality. I have a personal favorite, Orate New York. I love how simplistic their styles are. I love that you can layer them and wear them all the time. These are my pieces that I wear almost every day when I'm not renovating. I love how these bracelets layer together and how they lay. And this is my new favorite ring, this vintage inspired emerald cut green tourmaline ring, and then I stack these up. And I can switch them around and wear them different ways. I love it. I wear them in the shower. These earrings are also orate and I never take them off. I sleep with them, everything. Love them. This is a balancing lip enhancement complex. This is amazing. My friend Denise actually gave this to me for my birthday, Addicted. I loved it. Then I gave it, my mom was like, oh, do you have any like lip stuff or whatever? I gave it to my mom and she was like, what is this? I need this. So Denise, when she came this past week, she brought us both one. If you're giving like a gift, like a self-care or a like feel-good gift to a girlfriend, or you just want it for yourself, this stuff is so stinking good. It's by Image Skincare. It's Ormedic. Like butter. I have lipstick on, but it feels, you can put it on over that. It's like too good, and it smells so good. It's like a good gift to pair like in like a basket together, or a joint gift with something else. So that's really it. Those are the pieces that I found this year that I absolutely love, and I hope that gave you some ideas. I also love to get people incredibly unique gifts, that's something that reminds me of them, and I really find those thrifting, or, you know, in a secondhand shop, something from the year that they were born or something like that. Like, cause I just love old stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you some ideas. We're gonna get back to the renovations just as soon as my mistake fixes itself. It's really not the end of the world. It only put us 3 weeks back. But 3 weeks around the holidays feels like a lifetime, because I really wanted to be in the cottage for Christmas, but that's okay. Good things take time. You know, and we've made so much progress, so we'll be back to the renovation videos next Sunday. And Thursday, starting on Thursday, which is December 2nd, is day 1 of Vlogmas. I am vlogging every day for the 25 days of Christmas over on my vlog channel, which is another channel that I have that I upload even more content if you haven't heard already. And I'm starting it. We're gonna spend every day of Christmas together. So unlike if you've seen other people's vlogmases, they're more like full of Christmas type content. We're gonna be doing some of that, but mine's gonna be more renovation content, like basically what happens every day, like what I'm doing all the time, every day, renovating this house. And that's not stopping just because it's the holiday season. So it's gonna be a balance, but more renovation. So if you are as excited as I am about Vlogmas, you should subscribe to my vlog channel and hit the bell notification so you know exactly when I upload. Also subscribe to this channel if you have found me for the first time. Welcome to our family. We do a lot of stuff here, and I'm very, very excited for this holiday season. And don't even get me started on a whole nother year is past, which is crazy, but what a year. So I'll see you on Thursday for Vlogmas, and then again on Sunday on this channel for another renovation video. Bye guys. That's why I'm like, if she orders those and I already ordered them, I'm gonna be so mad.